And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to Power Rangers, yeah. Now it's morphin' time, I'm ready to go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another episode of Color Commentary. Actually, this is a fantastic episode. This is really great because this is our 1000th episode. So thank you for being a part of our 1000. Hold on, what was that? It's not 1,000. What's the number? I'm sorry. Thank you for being a part of our 100th episode of not 50, not 50, 4 or 5. We get this is like the 4th or 5th episode. Okay, whatever. Y'all need to do better. I'm on the contract here. I get paid per episode. Look here. Thank you and welcome to our 4th or 5th episode of Color Commentary, where we're going to be giving you views from a different side. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new CW show, which normally means trash. That's just my opinion. But it's not trash this time. We're going to be talking about Black Lightning, a fantastic show. Well, yeah, I think it's a fantastic show. Fantastic show that's on the CW. I again am Rashad Waters here. I'll be your host, and we have our co-hosts like we always do here on the Color Commentary. So let's get these guys introduced. First of all, on my east side here, pointing this way, I'm pointing at you, Charlie Taylor. What's happening there, sir? Tell us about yourself.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Charlie Taylor here, owner of KFH Party Easy. We do parties of all types, and we're doing a wonderful event for Black Panther coming up February 16th at Frank Center Bowl up in Cary. So look out for that. We'll have a lot of live reaction show after show party. So look for that for the Color Commentary.
All right. Good to see you again there, sir. And on my east side over here, boom, right there, I'm looking at you, Mr. Danny Jatori Quick. What's going on there? I'm trying to get in all the names because, we're going to be saying Danny and we're going to be saying Tori and we're going to be saying Brandon. So, we're going to get all the names in.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, man?
Boy, Danny J. Quick, owner, co-owner of Fourth Wall Productions, writer for Ace Blade Comics, King Supreme coming up soon. I'm ready, man. Black Lightning was dope. I'm ready to talk about it. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. And everybody, of course, is representing their shirts this time. Actually, I'm not representing a hat this time. I've been repping hats all the time because my hair has been terrible. Finally got a haircut,
Thank you.
Try to look like something, look like Drake. I got my shirt on here representing Loki. See, these guys, they got like comic books. Charlie's got like Civil War in the background and stuff. And Danny's got some stuff going on. But what these guys don't have, boo, represent the Loki, baby.
He has weapons.
I got weapons on here, yo, so I'm about to be arrested. I don't have a license for this, but yeah, we got the scepter, yo. Nobody cares about that. Let's get into Black Lightning here. So, Charlie, what did you think about? What did you like about Black Lightning?
Man, this was a really good show. I really love this show. I guess some of the things I just like how how many real life situations they had in the show. It was really relatable. Just thinking if I was a superhero, the same type of situations like that of us normal citizens would have. We would still have those same type of scenarios would happen, even though we're a superhero. Can't just, instantly turn into our, if we get pulled over by police, we can't just blow up their cars and, act like we're not gonna get a ticket. So I really enjoyed how they portrayed his image in the society. They allow him to be a real life dad, a principal, and have those type of situations that us normal Americans don't have every day. Also, I really like the music. Enjoy the music on the episode. Just it's like, oh, okay. I can see myself bobbing my head throughout the episode. It's like, okay, this is a little different for CW. It's usually Flash and Arrow. They're okay shows every once in a while, but this definitely had that Luke Cage type of feel to it. I saw a superhero
and he was black, He said Black Lightning's back.
Yeah, the whole rap intro, everything. I'm like, dang, this is kind of ill right here. So, but it was some. I guess those are some of the main things I like. I just like how true to the character they were. How they made him feel like he was relatable. Just like had the same type of situations a lot of black men and women have every day. Just kind of seeing it from wow, if we had powers, we probably still have the same stuff going on. Doesn't make it any different. Still get pulled over for no reason. But it was all in all, I enjoyed the show.
So, Charlie, just wanted to ask you a question here. Now, you said that if you blow up a police officer's car, ticket. Is that what you said? I just want to make sure I'm clear on that. Is that what you said?
Yes, I do know that did happen in an episode that we saw, but he didn't have children in the car, so he had to be dad. So.
But I'm just saying, if you blow up that car, you get a ticket. I mean, do you have some type of special connection with the police that I don't have?
No, you probably will not make it to the next episode.
Right.
If you flinched too hard, it was probably over. It was the end of that superhero. It was just
right, exactly.
You can almost see
on to the daughters now. On to the daughters. Danny J. Quick, man, what did you like about Black Lightning?
Like Phil said, or like Charlie said, I like the music. I like the amount of stuff that they were able to put in. They introduced all the characters pretty well. Like the main 5, they introduced 7 characters. Effectively to me, they introduced Black Lightning. They introduced Gamby. They introduced both of his daughters. They introduced his wife. They introduced 2 villains. Like in the first episode, like the I couldn't tell you their names, so I get maybe they didn't do it as effectively. But
daughter 1 and daughter 2.
I felt like I knew who was who and who was what in the community and stuff like that. They introduced and the 100 gang, and then the cop guy who had history with Black Lightning. So that was cool. So I like the execution. Like it was really well done. Like Charles said, the music was dope. They started with the blood on the leaves, like straight from the beginning. I was like, okay, wait a minute. I know what that is. So I think that was dope. And that was it. I like the story of it so far. That they did the old school Black Lightning costume and the flat and the where you saw the footage of the camera. That they at least threw that in there. That like it was comic book accurate. With the lightning, stuff like that. Before they brought in the updated one for the show. So I liked it. Liked it a lot. What about you, Rashad? Did you like it? Did you like it?
Did you sing something there? Just a second. I think my sound went out for a second. What did you sing something? How did it go?
Blood on the leaves.
Go? Yeah. Keep that going. What else is there to that? I'm trying to remember that song. How's it go?
That's the only part of the song that I know. Strange fruit hanging from the papa tree.
There you. Oh, is that from Strange Fruit?
Yeah, that's Strange Fruit. You didn't hear that at the beginning?
Oh, I just didn't recognize, man. I just didn't know, man. I need to be educated, man. That's why I hang with black people like you guys.
Gotta go back and watch the episode again now, man. That was I think that was the first song that led that was on the show, I think, at the beginning.
Okay. Good stuff. Appreciate you sharing that, Mason. Danny is a musician like me, so he's able to, help me out with some of this stuff, this music type of stuff sometimes. I really liked it, man. There was so much I liked about it. Number one, I liked the fact that they dug up a really old character and made him relevant. I mean, because really the only black character that's relevant in DC right now, in DC Comics, if you guys didn't know where this Black Lightning comes from, is Cyborg. And Cyborg, they had to make him so relevant. They put him in 2 different shows. They was like, well, we can't have too many black characters, so we're gonna put Cyborg in the Justice League and we're gonna put him in Teen Titans. And then we already got Mr. Terrific, and he's kind of dumb as far as Arrow is concerned. He's supposed to be like one of the smartest men in the planet. Yeah, he's coming off real weak on Arrow. So I really like they brought another character and put him out in the limelight. And when I started to do some research, and by research I mean like watching a video on YouTube, I found out that the way that they portrayed him is actually relevant. Like the name of his main nemesis, Tobias, how he came up, the I think you said Gimby, like that guy, the fact that he has family, like all these things were actually relevant to his character and not just things that they made up. I thought that was pretty cool. I like his new costume, and by new costume I mean the fact that he has a costume in the show, because you guys don't know nothing about Black Vulcan. I'm speaking from a different generation here. The Super Friends. So you guys don't know about Super Friends. Da, 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 da. And Super Friends was Batman and Robin and Superman and Wonder Woman. And then it was also the ethnic cast, which was El Dorado, the Mexican, Apache Chief, and Black Vulcan.
Already.
Yeah,
The Black
Vulcan, and Black Vulcan had on pretty much a bathing suit, like a woman. I mean, it was like, yeah, there's no room for the package. So I like the fact that they took his character and updated that uniform, man. So Black Vulcan was his name, but Black Vulcan and Black Lightning were the same. I found out. I really liked the drama in the show, like Charlie was saying. He's torn, and that's really compelling because he really wants to be a good guy, and he's trying to be a good guy the best way he can. He's trying to be a principal and educate kids. He's trying to take care of his daughters. He's trying to get back with his wife, and Black Lightning just doesn't fit into that. But these bad guys are pushing him into a situation where he's gonna have to do that, and just him being stuck in that situation, that the first time he has to rescue his daughter, he's forced to do it. And you think, oh, he's gonna be Black Lightning now. Black Lightning's back, but no, he's not back. He just did that, and that was enough. But then he has to go do it again. He's forced into that situation. And I like the frustration that he feels with having the police on one side and the gangs on the other side. And he's kind of stuck in the middle because you've got these gangs, and who's going to protect you from the gangs? The police. But the police keep coming after him. That's beautiful writing. And the bad guys are so real. Like the thugs, these thugs just feel powerful because they have a gun. They don't have anything going for them. They just have a gun. And the rest of the world is just powerless to stop them. The kids, the dudes are just rolling up in the school with guns and stuff. I mean, it's a real life situation. I mean, I've never had that to happen, but you could see that happen. I've been a teacher before. Something like that actually could happen, except for most schools have locks on them. But the reason that they have locks is to stop that type of stuff from happening.
Yep.
Was there anything that you guys didn't like about it? What about you, Danny?
I didn't like the cop scene where he got stopped. I thought it was unnecessary for this show. I also didn't like it because it's extremely similar to a comic book that we're working on with Lumberjacks. Like that scene is like almost like exactly what I wrote. I mean, what Morgan wrote for that scene in Lumberjacks, but it does turn out a little bit differently because Lumberjacks is a monster. But I didn't like some of the. I mean, I understand why they use some of the stereotypical, racist cops stuff. And but I don't necessarily like that too. I didn't enjoy that part of it too much. But that was probably the only drawback. And that I didn't like. They didn't say how he are his powers genetic, or do they come? I'm assuming they're genetic. He had them from birth, but I don't know. Like I don't know the Black Knight character enough. But I'm sure we'll find that out. Later on in the show. So I'll give it a pass.
Nice, Charlie. Was there anything that you didn't like about it?
I guess like them kind of just casually walking into school grabbing the girl was kind of, I don't know. I guess that part to me was like, what? Like they just literally just walked into school and just took her out. And the principal just said, I think he just told his daughter, what are you supposed to do when you have trouble? No, you're supposed to call the security. I'm like, Where was the security at? Like, they just literally walked in and dragged the girl out her classroom teaching and took her and her sister. Like, okay, that was just a little too
Like,
convenient. I know y'all have a.
how did he know what their class was? Like,
I know.
I don't know
That's
what
a
my
big
class
school. Like he just walks in there, grabs them out, and they out. I'm like, what? Other than that, the suit. I like the suit, but then I don't like the suit. It's like when I see the suit at night, it looks okay, but then I don't really like
the
I guess
bulgy
those
button.
the little bolts at the beginning, the big bolts on the chest part of it. Lightning bolts. I don't know. I was just not really feeling that one right there. So, and of course, one thing I don't like really about DC in general is just how people don't know what people like, who somebody is just because they have something over their eyes. You know, like his man's like you can clearly see that that's your dad because he has some goggles on. And
Right.
like, you're he
And all
looks
this.
his height, his facial hair. So he just has goggles. That's it. You know, but that's how DC goes. You know, Clark Kent has been invisible to the eye forever with his glasses. So
Mhm.
it is. Other than that, no, I really enjoyed the show. I really enjoyed everything. So
As far as my dislikes, I think he's a little slow as like physically slow. Like when he's fighting people, he's like kind of Iron Fisty slow. But it's a different expectation. Iron Fist is supposed to be the best martial artist in the world. This guy's just somebody's dad fighting people, you know. So, and I was very surprised to see him fighting as much. I figured he's just gonna be Raiden. You know, I figured he's gonna be doing that type of
How
stuff.
are you punching
He-
people without electricity?
yeah, that's kind of interesting. He's got the taser abilities, and so he's kind of slow for that. But you know, it wasn't so slow to the point that I was like, yeah, that's whack. You know, it was still okay. Can he throw lightning or not? Because he was punching people, then all of a sudden he's like, he does throw the lightning, but does he have to recharge the lightning? Like, why didn't he just lead with lightning? If I'm fighting people with guns, I'm not rolling up on them with the taser punch. You know what I mean? I'm hitting them with lightning from a distance. So I just want them to work that out.
I'm hitting them with the
Also, last thing,
Zeus lightning bolt.
yeah,
from-
exactly. Just-
Yeah,
also, I don't want his wife to be the standard nagging female character. And I think a lot of actually women will agree with me on this. There's so many shows where you have this superhero, and the main purpose of the female lead is to give him crap all the time. Like I just watched Batman, The Dark Knight. And what does your girl do? Rachel, she's horrible. All she does is like, oh, well, you know, I love you, Bruce, but you know, if you're Batman, we can't be together. Oh, you're not Batman. Well, I don't love you now because I want to be with so and so. It's like all she does is give him crap the whole time. Like we want to see a female character that's like, hey, I'm proud of you for being who you are, and I love you. And I think they might be going that way with him rescuing their daughter. So we'll see where that goes.
Rashad, you never.
real quick, I want to say something about that. I forgot. I agree on that. That did piss me
Okay.
off on the show. I'm like, so the only time she wants him to be back lightning is when it's convenient to her kids. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
like you're so okay. Like I thought she was gonna say, "Are you about to go get our kids back?" I was like, she better not have a problem with that. So kind of seeing her like, yeah, go get our girls. I was like, okay, at least she has some. Now she would have said like, no, let them please do their job. I'm like, okay, this is so unrealistic. Somebody would have been told me, get out there and get our kids and don't get shot.
Right.
No.
Go ahead, Danny.
No, I was just saying, you're not married, so I mean, I'm not gonna say it too loud, but as far as the wives only want you to do certain things at certain times, that's like the most real thing ever that has ever happened.
I can take it that way. I understand you. I see you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, you know.
That is funny. That's funny. All right, guys. Closing thoughts. What you got there, Charlie?
I definitely think this
Oh, I'm
is
sorry.
something. This is a
Real
great
quick.
show.
I'm sorry, Charlie. Real quick. Should people see this show?
Oh, okay. Yes, I definitely think this should be on your DVR or whatever way you watch television. make sure you check out Black Lightning. It's a great show. It will touch you in a lot of ways. Some funny parts, some exciting parts. I think at least the first episode was really good. So I give them the first episode. CW kind of scares me when they go on season 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
They kind of get me scared. But the first episode was really good. I enjoyed it.
Danny?
Yes, I think people should watch this show. I'm actually excited because this show isn't part of the Arrowverse right now, and I think my prediction is that the Flash villain, the Thinker, is going to do something to bring all of those universes together, so they don't have to, go to Earth 5 and Earth 8 to do the crossover. I hope that the Thinker, messes up something and ends up, bringing everybody into the same universe so they can actually really cross over and make some interesting storylines. And that, I think if they do that, then that means that Black Lightning will be around for longer. And I hope they keep it around for a long time, because I really enjoyed this first episode. And the synopsis for the next episode looks pretty cool, because the older daughter Anissa is coming into her powers, and I'm excited about that.
Definitely.
Okay. He said synopsis. So anyway, and I understand that she's also going to be another type of minority as well. So they've already said that, but I will leave it to our viewers to learn about that. I won't give anything away. All right. I think you should absolutely see the show, and you don't have to watch it on bootleg, because if you just go to CW like I did, you can just watch it. You don't have to even have cable. It's right there, so you don't have to watch the bootleg show. $2 theater is right there. All right, guys, let's close up here. We've had a great episode again. Danny, closing thoughts, man?
That's all for me, man. I'm anxious to do this. I'm about to go watch Star Trek now, and y'all look out for my Danny Does Discovery tomorrow, Tuesday morning. Should be releasing it that morning. But until then, stay vigilant, my friends.
Boom. Charlie?
Guys, I just really think, make sure you go check out Black Lightning. I can't wait to get started with this Black Panther. It's coming in. It's coming. Almost here, guys. A few more weeks. So look out for the party. Look out for all the videos and posters and everything we're going to be throwing out of that party. Don't forget, we're having a live show that night after the premiere. And we are buying out that theater. So I picked the start time. So CP time is on.
Boom.
But everything, see you guys later.
Nice. Again, thank you for checking out the Color Commentary. Make sure you subscribe, because you got to subscribe to survive. I got it right this time. We don't have to re-record the show. And make sure you like our videos. If you like to see more of this type of stuff, check out the Color Commentary, where we give you views from a Loki side. Peace.
And it's gotta be Sentimental Project. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to